The ending has arrived. You are now present and accounted for. Welcome to the steering wheel.
Oh, geez. He forgot to put himself on the camera. Hope the kids are doing okay. We are back. We are accounted for. Waiting for a few people to pop in here because they need a wrench. Come on, sick bastard, where you at? He's probably on a live. Anyway, that's it. See you kids later. Goodbye. My channel only has 12 subscribers right now. How is he going live? Because YouTube ain't caught me yet. That's why. Buck Brown is first. Sterling Wheel saying word. Tolga second because of Buck Brown. You got to type faster. You just got to type faster. Buck Brown is turd two. Well, wipe front to back, something. I don't know. Yeah. Paused the channel for a week. I needed a break. Needed to cruise the dark web, as the cool kids say. Take care of some business. And yeah, it's been a tough week. Been a tough week. And we're seeing if I still know how to do this, and I don't. Ask trucking questions, ask life questions, ask some questions, I'll answer. Seriously, I'll answer. I will give you some answers. Ask me everything. Don't be shy. I won't be modest. You know the rules around here. Come on now. So I got to rebuild the channel, right? Because when I went private, it took all 1,187 subscribers away from me, which is fine. A lot of the people that subscribed weren't really into it anyway. So I only want the people that want to be here. If you're a member of the channel, your memberships were reactivated. Appreciate you for being a member of this craziness, this crazy times we got going on over here. And yeah, we're just chilling. We're just chilling. Tolga saying, "Oh, lovely. This is really cool to see you on the screen. To be honest, brother, it's been a while. It's like I said, the YouTube channel was getting to me. I was having some problems, and yeah, I just needed the last live show that I did. I was very angry, and at the end of it, I was like, why am I even bothering? If I'm just going to be every time I go live, I'm going to be angry. Like I don't. Do I need to start drinking alcohol again? You know, the answer is no. We've been sober for a while, and it's nice. The problem I'm having though is the truck that I'm in doesn't have a good refrigerator, and the food that I bought a couple weeks ago, we're getting kind of close to the expiration date. I'm squinting because my eyes are tired. I was supposed to sleep today, but I I woke up and just needed to do things. Um, we've already got. Oh, let's see. Where's sick bastard? He texted me complaining he doesn't have a wrench, and now he doesn't show up. Terrible. Uh, what was I saying? Oh, yeah, I got to get delivered in the morning. It's a 10 a.m. appointment, about 150 miles from where I'm at. So I'm not too much of a hurry. I'm really not. So we're just kind of chilling. And like I said, somebody tell sick bastard to get in here and comment. That way I can give him a wrench. Um, what was I talking about? Yeah, we'll get delivered tomorrow, and then heading to Chicago. Heading to Chicago, pick up a load going down to Tennessee. I'm not going to reveal what the product is, but I've been there before, and it's a cool place, and I get some free samples, so I'm going to be a happy boy. So who cares that my refrigerator's almost empty? I'm gonna get some goodies, get some candies and stuff. Where is sick bastard? Tolga's saying it's okay. Solid folks will be here anyway in a short term. Yeah, yeah. There's well, right now there's 5 people watching. Shout out to the replay gang. There'll be about 100 of you if the show if my channel like comes back alive. Um, the other channel, Sterling Trucking Delivers, I think I actually deleted it. I can't find the content or anything. And the way my life is going right now, I don't have time to edit and run 2 channels at the same time. Um, there it is. Sick, you already have a wrench. You've got a wrench. I don't know what you were complaining about. So yeah, I took a break, a week off, and gave me enough chance to settle down and relax, handle my business. That's what we do around here. We got people. Oh, we got Brainy. She texted me. She doesn't realize I'm live, or maybe I stomped all over her live. Huh? Did I do that? Everything is fine. YouTube is a gigantic world. Okay, like there's like a million hours a day or more uploaded to YouTube. Like there's plenty of room for everybody. I never worry about stepping on somebody else's live. It's fine. Buck Brown on my way to Alabama. Good times. I think Buck had a pretty good weekend. I'm squinting. My eyes are tired. I need to wear my glasses so you can't see me squint. Tolga wishing safe departure upon the Diesel Deacon. My name's Nobody's in the house. Good to see you. Good to see you. Tolga saying, is that because of the compressor? What are you talking about? The sound? I shut off. Like this laptop has had an issue for a long time where I'm joined, like say I'm watching the coffee crew and somebody's talking, like it screws up and I can't hear anyone talking when they're talking because people like to talk, and especially if they talk over each other, like it just zaps out. So I was able to fix the audio on the computer. Um, so it sounds better now. I can hear people. I might drop a link if you want to join. Tolga saying hi to Patrick. My name is Nobody saying Sterling, Buck, and Tolga. Buck Brown saying I just texted sick bastard. Good. Sick bastard is aware now. Tolga's laughing. Sick bastard, I didn't comment until now, Baba Booey. Tolga, she just finished and you started yours. No worries. Oh, okay. It's funny when you watch Brainy, like she puts so much effort into that show. And she's getting subscribers like crazy. Like maybe I should sit here. I should do a mukbang tarot card reading with Sterling. Huh? And then when I go to bed, like I'll just turn the camera around and you can just watch me sleep. I'll leave the live stream up till 7 in the morning, I think is when I gotta wake up. I run a night shift last night and it felt good. I like running nights. Uh, I was not notified. I was notified by Mr. Brown. Well, go over there when you click on the Sterling Wheel YouTube channel. Make sure you got the bells turned on. Tolga, no, I was meaning the fridge when you said it's bad. No, it's a good fridge, but it's a 12 volts that you get at the truck stops made by Igloo, and it's it's a fridge. It's a cooler, but you can't freeze nothing in it. It keeps things about, I want to say like 38 degrees. It's cold, but it's not really good. The company that I work for, I'm not going to say it out loud. I really don't want to disclose it, although people have figured it out. Um, they don't provide fridges in any of the trucks because when drivers turn in these trucks, they tend to leave food in the fridges, and it ruins you ruin $1,000 refrigerator. If food sits in there and rots for a month, So nobody gets a refrigerator now because that's how, that's the proper way to manage a company. One person ruins it for actually, it was hundreds of people ruin it for thousands of people. So I can understand it. I just wish they made it possible that maybe, payroll deduction and we could buy our own fridge. And then, if I switch trucks or something, there's freaking, or maybe they should like improve their hiring standards. You ever think of that? No, there's no such thing as a hiring standard in big time trucking like I'm doing, running with a mega carrier. I did it because for one, I don't want to think. I don't want to think. I don't want to I don't want to calculate. I don't want to contemplate. Like just let me be a driver. And it's beautiful. It's beautiful. For as many years as I have in the industry, and now I could just drive and not worry about asking somebody if they have the money to fix the truck that I'm driving in, you know, or getting a truck that's not DOT legal. And or this one time I got in a truck and the guy had chewing tobacco, but the company rule was you don't spit it out the driver window. Company rule. You sign off on it when you get hired. I there's a blank line. Uh, Thomas uh, McGillicuddy will not spit my chewing tobacco out the driver's window. So what do you do? He spits it out the passenger window. Hey, it didn't. It didn't say you couldn't chew tobacco. It didn't say you couldn't spit it out the passenger window. And yeah, I drove that truck for a little bit. When you're new, you do stupid shit because you want to impress the boss, right? And I just had my CDL, so it was good boy Sterling over here. I'll drive your truck. I'll drive it wherever you need it to be driven. Dun, 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 ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Do, 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 do. Tolga. Have you ever seen this guy before? I'm gonna pull down the soft comments. That way we just had the big comments. How about that? Soft comments, real comments. You had to see my cards though. I directly mentioned you at the moment. They were both harsh on me again. I was the first person that she read for today, I believe, and it was a good reading. It was a good reading. The one last week was painful. There's a lot of pain last week. Like, oh, there's all sorts of people like around me. Mom's doing good. There's a lot of people around me that are going through some stuff, like really, really bad stuff, and I can't help. I can listen, I can advise, and I realized after 3 days of constant advising, I I burned myself out. It got to the point where I couldn't even think for myself, and so that was part of last week's breakdown. And one of you, I'm not going to say who it is. I called you directly, told you I'm sitting here, my fingers on the delete button. I'm gonna delete my goddamn channel, all 1,800 videos. And he's like, no, can't you just put it like private or something? I was like, like, I just wanted to be over with it. A lot of it's because I want to focus on my life and what's before me right now. I don't this imaginary world that we've built. Welcome to Church of Wheel. Today's show is Reorganize. This imaginary friendship that we have. Uh, Sometimes, yeah, you start wondering if people really are your friends. And I've discovered some things about people lately. Uh, Very disappointing. And these people are extremely sick, and they think I can't get to them. And we'll leave it at that. Listen, I hired somebody to surf the dark web for me, so I got all the information I need for a while, but I'm not going to act on it. Just gonna think about it. But those thoughts turn dark, and I'm like, how can I exact my revenge? The answer is no. Just move on. And I had very lengthy discussions with Buck and a few other in my tight circle. It's just not worth it. Like the second my hobby stopped becoming fun, like, I was over it. And the saddest thing about last week is I was talking to a nice lady, and she just ghosted me. It's sad, you know. But that's today's society. It's throwaway society, and that counts for people too. Uh, and it's my own fault for somebody piquing my interest, and all of a sudden, I think, hey, there's hope and there's joy and all sorts of cool stuff. And I got to realize that I'm not a monogamous person either. So it's obvious. Anyway, ba, 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 ba. Let's get to the comments. What you kids pay me for, right? Oh yeah, Tolga had a reading over there on Brainy Chameleon's channel. 38 degrees Fahrenheit makes 3.3 centigrade. Are you using talk to text? Here's the thing, like Tolga can go off in some weird broken English language of, like, I think he speaks 5 different languages. I could read what he's saying. He can't type it though. I'm willing to bet this is talk to text. 38 degrees Fahrenheit makes 3.3 centigrade, as I see. It's ideal temperature actually, but freezer can also be in need of some certain situations for sure. So what Tolga's saying is, I've got a good refrigerator, but it's not good enough for freezing. And Tolga, I just realized that I typed the units in Turkish, but anyway, you got the point. I listen. I always get the point. Sometimes there's no point to be had, but I still get it. I keep having the shocking moments too constantly, but I'm not surprised. We're talking about the people eventually. Everybody just seems to, man, you meet somebody new and you talk to them for a long time. I swear to God, I'm not drinking my own piss. Yum. Um, you talk to somebody nice and you start thinking and you start planning, and you realize that, they're just as lonely as you are, or just as cowardly as anyone else in the world. I'm convinced that there's not that many evil people in the world. I think they're just cowards. And then that always brings in instability and chaos and stuff. That's what I see. Listen, I've traveled the entire country. I've seen every neighborhood you can think of. I've seen every Honda Accord they can make, every Toyota Camry, every Silverado pickup, every color, shape, size, and yeah, you see a lot of scared people out there, a lot of scared people, and I tend to attract a certain kind of person that has anxieties, and maybe they see that I can handle myself and I travel, and I'm kind of a nice person, and that inspires them to stick with me, but it always burns out. And I got somebody that I had to cut them off, like, completely. They need to get therapy way more than what I have. Uh, you know, Sick bastard, what you talk about, Willis? I know people. Yeah, I haven't called you yet. Buck Brown saying, I'm not the devil they think I am. Hmm. Yeah, yet. Tolga, and right after my comment, sick. Sick Bash is saying, I'm trying not to cuss. Sometimes I confuse French and German words, especially on technical speech. You speak French and German? Huh. Sick bastard. I agree. Buck Brown saying the only expectation we can have of other people is not to have any expectations, right? It's true. It's true. Buck and I have a pretty good friendship. There's a lot of people that think I'm taking advantage of them, and I don't deserve redemption or anything like that. But that's between me and Buck. It's nobody else's business. So you know who you are. Don't subscribe to this channel. Go away. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-da-ba. Tolga, it's easy to hit anyone, whoever's going down. That's why. Oh yeah. Anytime somebody's down, it's easier to kick them when they're down, right? Sick bastard saying the whole world is making passionate love to us daily. It's true. There's a lot of love in the world. You wake up in the morning, you look at that sunrise, and you go, "We got this. We got this." And hopefully by the end of the day, you haven't had it. Tolga saying I can't speak. Okay, you're challenging me now. My eyes are tired. I should have got some sleep earlier, but what? It's almost 6 o'clock where I'm at, and we'll probably go to bed in 3 hours. Not gonna eat dinner because it affects the way I sleep. I was talking about the refrigerator a little earlier. This next paycheck, I'm gonna make an investment, uh, probably an air fryer. That way, just something I can cook meat because the hours that I've been running, the ability of warm food is nil. Like they don't even have hot dogs. It just sucks. The truck stop sucks. But there's plenty of candy, plenty of potato chips. Oh, there's a show called Hot Ones where they have these like crazy hot sauces. They have uh I don't know if I can pull it up or not. Nah, we won't mess with it. Show's called Hot Ones, and there's like 5 levels of hot sauce, right? And then celebrities are invited on the show to interview the host. Well, Pringles potato chips now have those spices in their potato chips, and they're in the big Pringles can, like the big one, not the cute lunchtime one, but like the trucker size. I bought one once, and I got a quarter of the way through it. Listen, I don't want my potato chips to be that hot and that miserable. If I'm going to be hot and miserable, like let's have like a plate of carne asada. Let's go to a Mexican restaurant. Let's go to an Indian restaurant, and get the real spices. Let's have real food, but spicy, uh, biodegradable packing material, which is what Pringles are. It's dehydrated potato juice pulp. It's dehydrated potato pulp. That's Pringles. Yeah, nothing wrong with it, I guess. I mean, it's edible. I tend to get the chili cheese flavored one or the pizza flavored one. Okay, Tolga attempted to speak, and I'm gonna try to voice what he's typed. I'm not sure if it's gonna happen or not. I am Sterling Wheel, your gas pastor. Eh, right there. Wearing my company shirt. I got a couple of them still. Okay. Taking a little break. We can circle back around, try to figure out what the hell Tolga said. I can't speak none of those languages. Okay, so French and German, he's out. But we have lots of common words from French. Okay. Also, most of the technical terms are based on German, either French. That's the reason. Interesting. Tolga's saying, I mean, who can speak German though? It's a language impossible to learn. Try and see what I mean. Sprechen Sie Deutsch. That's about all I can say. And that, and I know a lot of Volkswagen part numbers. Does that count? It doesn't. Tolga's saying, here we go. Buck Brown saying, maybe send Tolga the link to join by voice chat. Maybe Tolga should join. La 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 la. I'm gonna send a link. Y'all can join. I want to see how my internet's working. It says I'm 5G in all the bars. Got 5G in all the bars. I keep biting the inner of my bottom lip. I've done it twice now. Buck Brown saying the only German I know is I promised your mother I wasn't gonna cuss on the live stream. We're 28 minutes into this, but yeah. And the other version is effing groovin'. There's the link if you want to join. I'm gonna pull the. Yeah, there you go. That one. Oh, there are some good Volkswagens on Bring a Trailer right now. I almost want to just ignore the live stream altogether and just peruse. I'm actually in David Edwards' hometown right now. Like I was talking to him when I passed his house. I was like, David, go home, because he's got a smoker at his house. Bum, 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 bum. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-bum. Ba-da-ba-da-bum. Do 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 do. La 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 la. I put the link if you want to join. But keep in mind, once you pop up in the basement, I'm gonna stare at you. I'm gonna size you up. Gonna make sure you're wearing pants for one. And then you know, if you're worthy, I'll bring you on live. Bring you on live. Let us figure out what we're doing here. StreamYard's different now. Share screen. Right there. And Kaplawi, welcome to Bring a Trailer. Do, 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 do. There's Volkswagen thing right there. It's up to $11,000. $11,000. Jerome Jones is in the house saying, did I miss something? What happened to the channel? You're down 13 subscribers. I had to take a break from YouTube, and what did I do? I don't remember what I did, Jerome Jones. Oh, I put it private for a week just so I could deal with it. Greetings.
Baba Booey.
How's your audio?
I don't know. You tell me.
I can hear my. Well, let me edit your mic.
My volume's all the way up. Oh yeah,
Do-do-do-do.
I had the echo off before because because of the music to this morning. I don't know
How's
how. Well, does that give you an idea how it's going to be going?
Yeah. There's some shrubbery in your house.
Yeah. Try to grind this. That's a lot of shrubbery, bro.
Yeah. Got yourself a green thumb, don't you?
Oh, always got the green thumb. I'm quite the freaking German too, dude. I got a lot of German in my family.
It's obvious.
You think?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Other than the Jersey accent, we can tell.
Nine.
Yeah. Yeah. Jerome Jones, who's still a channel member. Things happened last week. I just needed to step away from the YouTube and reorganize. That's why today's show is brought to you by the word reorganize. How about that?
That's great. That's perfect, bro. That's great.
Tolga says he can't join. He doesn't have enough data, but we'll have more than 100 gigs after tomorrow for another month. Oh, third world country.
They deleted my my live this morning because I was viewing Moto's live.
Yes.
Through my live, and they bugged.
Yeah, it's never a good thing to watch somebody's live stream through your own live stream.
Yeah, so they took it down, and I can't even delete it. They already they already took care of that.
Make sure it doesn't wind up as a copyright strike, because then it could really.
It may. They haven't said I could take training. They said I already did that once though. But that's only if I appeal it. I'm not appealing it.
Just let them take it down.
Yeah, I just want to take it down. I don't want to talk about it anymore. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to look at it. Do whatever you want. Okay, how's that?
Yeah, you're done with it.
Yeah, I mean, I was gonna erase, all the songs and just because that's what I was doing. I was erasing all the songs and I was leaving the links for the songs in the chat still, so everyone could still go back and get the links at least. Sure. But that's a lot of work. Nobody's gonna do that.
And you don't seem like the working kind either.
Nobody's gonna do that. I mean, you're gonna have to really want to hear another song really bad to go back in my chat and hunt down that song. Like, for reals, dude.
Nobody got time for that.
Nobody got time for that. Wonder if I should create a cannon, a small cannon, a not so cannon.
Micro cannon?
A micro cannon? Baba Booey.
There we go. I found you a Volkswagen.
Oh yes. That's the only place a yellow would look good. Like, I hate yellow vehicles. A yellow Volkswagen box, it looks pretty hot.
Yeah, I don't care. That's yellow on silver.
Yeah, dude.
I recognize that bus. That might have been a Moon Eyes bus earlier in its career. Yeah, that
Did you? I don't know if you saw, but they flipped their trailer going to Sturgis.
Who?
Moon Eyes.
Really?
Yep.
Dude, I haven't been watching any of the Sturgis content at all.
Yeah, they posted a picture, and luckily they were able to flip everything over. I don't know what they had in it. I don't know if they had bikes in it or if it was a merch trailer or what, but it was flipped, dude. Flipped, and destroyed. Like, I don't think there's a trailer in it. The trailer needs a trailer, I think. That's what I'm trying to get at. I think.
Or just take the wheels off of it and abandon it.
Yeah, one or the other. I mean, it looks like it's an expensive trailer, but it looks tweaked. Like, you ain't gonna straighten that out. Like, that thing's done. That's a little cockeyed.
That's all she says. There she blows.
I like that. Remember that beetle I sent you with the steal your face, the lightning bolt? It was half red, half blue. Oh, that thing was beautiful. I want that. I still have a picture of that. I think it's gorgeous. I think it was a split window too.
I wonder right now is one of the record holders on Bring a Trailer. That sold for $95,000.
That's like stupid. That's stupid.
It's stupid. It is. It is. I love Volkswagens, but man, to have like the only one and it's perfectly restored, like, how could you drive that? There's no way you could drive that, dude. It's too good.
Dude, that would be in my living room if I had that much money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or hanging from my ceiling so you could look underneath it.
Yeah.
Like for real, bro.
Actually, this one looks good.
What's the biggest windowed van that they make?
23.
Is that what it is? A 23 window?
Yeah, you want to throw up?
Yeah, they're like,
Dude, I will make you barf out
are they
every
like?
orifice.
I know they're 6 digits, but like, are they like 500,000?
They're getting there.
Oh, that's
Okay,
pathetic.
ready?
Yeah. Oh no.
Dun, 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 dun. There's one that sold recently. I don't think it sold on Bring a Trailer. I watched the market very carefully.
I mean, they're nice. Dude, some guys cut them up and put they'll put a bus and a Beetle on the top of the bus.
Yeah, people were doing that years ago, but that's
Yeah,
stupid.
it is stupid. It gives you more
This
headroom, but come on.
one was restored, and it cost $250,000 to restore it. It's not even that's a 21 window.
Where? I don't see it's not up there.
What's that?
It's not up there.
Oh, I must have pressed the wrong button.
It's not up there.
Look at me screwing up. Hold on.
Oh, I like that silver one. It looks like it looks like the other one, the bug.
Well, this one's a panel van.
Oh, that looks nice though.
Oh, double
the
door
color
panel.
matches. The color matches that other bug. That thing looks sweet. It's mint.
Oh yeah, yeah. It sold for $34,000.
Oh,
Nicely lowered.
Yeah. Now, do they power these things with more than stock? So
Most
it
of them.
gets out of its way at least?
Yeah.
And they're all manual, of course.
Oh, let's see. There's a 5923 window. This one sold for $100,000. That is ceiling wax red and ivory.
Damn.
I think I recognize it. But you remember the Franklin Mint where they used to make the model cars and stuff like that?
Yeah.
That might be the bus that they modeled their model after. Oh, it didn't sell. It made it to 100 grand and didn't sell.
It didn't sell.
Yeah.
I could see somebody wanting like 2 for that. Let me make this greenery disappear.
Are you doing something illegal?
Well, it's not illegal. Not illegal in Florida.
Not illegal in your living room. Mr. Government. Tolga's saying, I saw its factory-made camper version in real. Its excellent van still kicks most of the modern opponents. The Westphalia vans are awesome. Jerome Jones is doing okay. Hope your sister's doing okay. I know I asked, a month or 2 ago. Buck Brown, so if you hang a Beetle from the ceiling, does that constitute a double oil bath? Asking for yes. The oil will fall out of the motor and get into the air cooler, air filter. Buck Brown, show us Mike Hot Rod Rowan's famous bus. No, get your own live show. Jeez, Buck's always interrupting. Tolga saying, I didn't know they made a model you can slide the windshield. Yeah, they're called Safari windows.
Yeah. I love those things, dude.
Right here.
Yeah, they look.
Look at the.
Push the window out. Hell yeah, dude.
Yep. Now the thing is you're not supposed to drive around like that because it'll break the window. But like
oh, it will? Really? I didn't know it would break the window. That's
they're not made for driving around with the window open.
Oh, it's just made for like when you're stationary to get breeze or whatever.
Yeah.
Damn it. I didn't know that. I thought they were like the Jeeps and you could fold them out or down or whatever.
I mean, you can, but you're risking
You listen, but
Pretty
yeah,
flimsy glass.
yeah. You're gonna need to put some thick glass in there.
So this is my favorite right here. Double door, blue.
Ooh, I like that blue.
Dove blue.
Oh, that's nice.
Simple.
Simple is right. Yeah, I was just gonna say simple.
Double door.
The candy cane, whatever. Yeah.
Having some camera issues. My camera died for no reason.
Really? What is up with that?
It's weird. Oh, it keeps thinking I've got my GoPro plugged in.
Oh.
How about no?
Yeah, because I just see a GoPro lingo now. There you go. There's your avatar thing.
Well, it did for a second.
Yeah, for a second it came up and then it gone.
And
So what do you got to put the power cord on it?
well, right now I've got my USB tethered to my phone. That's how I got internet to the laptop.
Okay.
But it's not supposed to be detecting a camera.
No.
How about now? There we go.
Yeah, there you go.
Jeez. Christ. Buck Brown, the pop-out window option on the Beetle, you can ride down the road with them open. Yeah, the side windows. Let's see. I am going to find the most expensive bus. Oldbug.com.
Jaded Sterling, relax.
Yeah, settle down. Goddamn dog.
Relax.
Take a chill pill, why don't you?
All right. I sprayed them twice today with the water bottle. They went ape shit before on a group of dogs that went by. I'm like, dude, dogs walk by every day. It's an imperfect world, dude.
Right. Okay, so
that's real.
$225,000 for 1956. 23 window.
That's stupid. Like you wouldn't drive it. I couldn't drive it. I'd be afraid to drive it. I would be afraid to drive it. But then again, what are you gonna have? Like, what if you get a supercar? So that's more than that. You know, like you're not gonna drive it. You gotta drive it.
That just sits in his garage, dude. Isn't that insane? And it's fully optioned too. It's got the jail bars in the back. It's got the sliding sunroof, everything.
Dude, look at the fucking reflection, dude. Look at you can see, is that almost like a Mercedes? The white car.
I mean, white car's a Porsche.
Is it a Porsche? I'm like, geez, look at that thing.
Yeah.
I'm like, look at the reflection. Damn. That's stupid, dude. No attention to detail was left undone.
No. When the tires like are armor rolled around the circumference.
Yeah, dude.
Like the only problem is like the VW sign isn't facing up.
Yeah,
like if I walked in there, I'd be like, "Hey, shouldn't all the VW signs be pointing up?" And then watch the guy freak out.
Jack up each corner of the car and make them all fit, like fix them all.
Mm-hmm.
Turn them. Yeah. It's nice not having to worry about comments.
Oh, for you, yeah.
For me, at least. I always feel pressured.
You don't have to be pressured, especially when people start going nuts for the highs and the hellos and all that crap.
Yeah, I get tense. I get anxious. I'm like, dude. I watch Moto sometimes, and I'm like, dude, Moto, I'm like, I just watched the comments start flying by. I'm like, dude, Moto. By the time I get Moto Bomb Virginia out of my mouth, there's like 30 comments already. I'm like, Moto. I'm like, shit.
Well,
Like,
you got to keep in mind it's engagement media, and you
yeah,
really got to balance the comments because there's nothing worse than like me and you sitting here, we're telling a story, and then somebody else will be like, "Well, Tolga's in here. Hi, Tolga." It's like
yeah,
it's distracting.
yeah, and they start talking about a whole different other story or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get it.
So yeah, this is perfection, and this
Dude,
is
it
why.
really is, dude. Look at it. It's just sport. It's like it's beyond out of the factory.
Yeah.
I mean, that wouldn't come out of the factory like that.
Not necessarily. I mean, it's
That's way better than factory, bro. It
you got to
has
keep in mind they built them pretty damn good though.
to. They
Like
look.
I recognize the interior. Like that's what's called a so fine interior. I recognize who did the stitches and stuff.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's better than brand new. Like it's more comfortable and stuff. And it wouldn't smell like a Volkswagen either.
I would be.
Volkswagen's got a certain smell to it.
I'd be afraid to drive it, sit in it. Like,
Dude, they chromed the screws for the door handles and stuff
I
like
mean,
that
they
with the
don't
factory.
come chromed. The screws don't come chromed from the factory. No. It looks beautiful though. I mean, it is sweet, dude. Look at it. It's like you could have a 9-course meal off that thing.
Honestly, like if I owned a golf course or something, like I would use that for just shuttling people from their car to the friggin' golf course or something. Like it wouldn't be a streetable.
Yeah.
There's no way you drive down on the street.
No.
It's got 84 miles on it since the restoration.
Ugh.
So it's either that or a Rolls Royce.
Yeah.
Well, gently used Rolls Royce.
Silver Ghost.
Mm-hmm. That's what it looks like underneath.
Oh, that's crazy, dude.
There's nothing. There's not a speck of dust.
No.
Nothing. Dude, they even cut and buffed it. Like there's no, you can't get it any better than that. I'd be miserable. I don't care how rich. If I won the lotto and bought 3 of those buses, I'd be so miserable.
Well, if you had 3 of them,
You could drive one.
yeah. I mean, technically, you could drive all 3 and hire a full-time mechanic, and then just start buying other cars.
How dare you?
And then have a garage full of cars, and because if you have that kind of money, like we ain't playing those,
Well, I mean, you see the stuff he's got in the garage behind it. Like there's Ford GTs, there's Porsches, there's
Yeah, I saw
all
the
sorts of
Ford GT.
motorcycles.
Yeah, I was. I tried my best to talk my dad into getting one of the new Gulf colored Ford GTs. I was like, Dad, they're like 60 to 80 grand. Okay, this is before they went through the roof.
Well, they came out there 120, and then they dropped down
I'm
to
sorry. They
80.
were. I'm sorry. They were 120 when they first came out. I was like, Dad, it's $120. You make the $120 investment. You don't drive it. You put it in the garage, and you see how much they go up.
They're currently 700.
You drive it every weekend. Put a couple miles on it. And that's it. Bring it to the car shows, and that's it. He never listened,
Just,
man. He never listened to
just,
a
just,
word I said.
just let a few people look at it from time to time so they know it exists.
Yep.
Take it to the car shows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So there you go, man. $225,000, and it's all yours.
Yeah.
Buck Brown, speaking of sidetracking, 7:55 Eastern Time, Joe the Mountain Jedi will be holding his 1-year anniversary video tonight on his channel. So here in about an hour, got to go over and check out Joe the Mountain Jedi.
What time is it? 7:30?
He says it's 7:55.
Nice. All right. Awesome.
We got some time.
Yeah. I love his channel. I watch his channel all the time. I try to be there every week. I missed Shade Tree and Shays. I was on the replay crew on that this week.
Yeah, same here. They were riding through the redwood forest. I was and I couldn't comment because my channel was private at the time.
Yeah.
I think I asked you to comment for me. It was either you or Buck. It's like, hey, no, I seen Moto in there. I was like, dude, say hi to Shade Tree for me.
Yeah.
It was 67, same year as mine. Sold.
Now, did they have a convertible option every year?
Yes.
They did.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. So
Convertible and like this one where you got the rag top.
Nice.
So here's a 55 convertible.
That's crazy. What was the first one? What year?
What do you mean?
What year
Like
was
for American market? Oh, Buck's gonna punch me in the nuts. I want to say 51. Although I do 49 for Europe and then 51 for the United States, I think.
It was after the war. They started.
Yeah. Well, it was a gray market car. Like it didn't. Yeah, Buck just verified 53.
53, yeah.
I think Ben Pond he was importing them along with Mercedes and Porsche and stuff like that. They're in oh shit, Delaware.
And they were
Anyway,
relatively very cheap.
not really. Not when
No?
they first came over. When they came over, and of course they were European and weird and all that, and people
They
looked
were
at them like, well, I could get
definitely.
a Bel Air for the same price. Why would I drive a friggin' Volkswagen? And then once they started getting mass produced later in the 50s and the early 60s, that's when they became a lot cheaper. And then they rode through the entire 60s being one of the cheapest cars on the road
Yeah.
until Japan said, we're going to fix you. We're going to bring some Toyotas and Isuzus and all sorts of crazy stuff. And that was pretty much the end of Volkswagen in the 70s, man.
Yeah, sure was. Sure was.
That Japanese made a way better car. Like, you can have air conditioning. You get
Yeah.
yourself a Toyota Corolla
Yep, they had air conditioning, is right.
and get 60 miles per gallon. You're lucky to get 30 in a Bug.
Yeah. For reals. I gotta grab a coffee real quick.
Blacker.
Yeah, I know. But I
Delaware.
mean, I can turn the Wi-Fi on and bring you with me, but I'm plugged into the Ethernet.
You're in the ether.
Ether. It really is a lot faster. It's nice.
I told you to do it.
Yeah.
Buck Brown says, coincidentally, last year, the split window. I can't hear you when you're in the kitchen. I'm going to mute you so I don't hear you. Pow, you got muted. I'm glad I got good internet connection. I'm going to sit here and talk Volkswagens all friggin' night, especially with Buck. Second I see Eric sitting down, I'll bring in his audio. But yeah, welcome to the Church of Wheel. Been a while, huh? Reorganize. Hopefully we start getting some subscribers back, and I really don't know how YouTube is allowing me to go live right now, other than going through StreamYard. because if you have less than 50 subscribers, you don't get to broadcast. They slap you on the wrist and say, no. Do. I think I wanted to show you kids something else. There was a motorcycle for sale in Florida, as I screw up my own live show. And you can press the mute button there, or I can do it. There we go. That.
Why are they taking away your subscribers? Why do they do that? There has to be something wrong. They're not supposed to do that.
Oh, no. No, when you go private on your channel, it'll unsubscribe everybody from your channel. It's a good way to clean things up every once in a while.
Really?
Especially when you're growing. Yeah, especially when you're growing a channel. Especially if you got like a lot of bot subscribers. But I don't advise it.
I didn't expect that at all. I was like,
Yeah.
Seriously? I'm not subscribed now?
Still got a wrench though. And then people that are members to the channel, they're still members. Uh-oh. Here, doggy. Here, doggy. Is it Jen? Is she home?
Oh my God. Yeah.
Yeah. You got to mute yourself. I'm going to bring up a bike I was looking at. And it's funny, like while I was sitting here on the live show, the salesman was like, "Hey, I just sent you the loan app," and I was like, "So what? I can't listen. I'm homeless, living in a semi truck. Why the hell would I want a motorcycle? I already got one. What do you think of that?" Okay, it's the R18 Transcontinental. They make Cycle Trader a little too difficult to search. Like a lot too difficult. Way too difficult. I will bring up the share screen. I'll bring up the Google. I know how you kids like to Google. Here we go. BMW R18 Transcontinental. Charge. One I was looking at, is in Florida. Maybe I should narrow the search down a little bit. They wanted like 13 or 14 for it. The thing about it, depreciation is so crazy on these bikes. They're 30 grand brand new, but a couple years old, you can get them for 15. Do. I want to filter by color. Go 250 miles of Valdosta, Georgialicious. Color. I want purple. They won't let me give me whatever. Everything pisses me off. Welcome to the internet. Take a look around. There she is. I was looking at this bike in specific or No questions. So I see it's still for sale. And it's that color change, purple and blue. Flamboyant colors for your motorcycle. I think it's pretty damn cool. And I could use a big old cruiser. Like the Yamaha right now is more of like mountains and stuff like that. It's sporty. But I wouldn't mind having it like a comfortable bike. And that would be it. The price is pretty good. Price is pretty good. So I was looking at that. Looking, not even thinking about it. Because the answer is no. Definitely no. I'm getting tired of hearing my own voice. How long have I been live? A little over an hour. Get to some comments and we'll end this crap. Tolga, they saw something or someone, I guess. Yeah, the dogs. Jen just got home. Buck Brown, that reminds me, there's a certain Suzuki C50. It's for sale. Coincidentally, the same one parked. How dare you suggest there's another motorcycle in my future that I could be buying? The answer is no. Tolga saying, oh, double colored, lovely. Yeah, it switches colors. So back in the days, back in the 80s and 90s, there was a company called House of Colors, and they used to make all these crazy color change candy apples and stuff like that. And that's kind of what, holy shit. We got company. We got good company. Adam Bennett has been a member. Hold on. Why does my camera keeps clicking out? I don't have a GoPro hooked up to my. Give me a second, kids.
Hold on, I gotta put my camera and mic back on. Hi, where did Sterling go? His camera died again, didn't it? I don't understand. Clock is still going. Oh, but booey. Happy birthday, Adam Bennett.
My Bella Beer.
He will be right back.
My Bella Beer. Come here. Go girl. There she is. There's my baby.
Happy birthday, Adam Bennett. What's going on, man?
There's your brother. What are you doing, beautiful?
I think his camera needs some talking to.
I love them. Mom and Bella are teeth, right?
So yeah, I did really good on my live up until I started streaming Moto on his live on my live. And then I think that's where I got the you can't do that warning. And they took that shit down. I was like, I am not appealing that. The last time I appealed anything, they were like, F you need to go to school now. You are on probation for this amount of time. I was like, oh no, I'm not doing that again. Computer effed up. Okay. You're getting a phone call. Work never ends.
Guarantee it's work.
Jen had to kick two meth heads out of the pool house?
The laundry room.
The laundry room today.
With suitcases.
With suitcases, and they were asking Jennifer how they got there, because they didn't know how they got there. Good
I'm
times.
like, that's a good fucking question.
That's a
How did
good
you get
question.
here?
That is a good question. How did you get here? Were you the one that put the blanket on me last night? Because I slept by your pool. I was like, no.
I hope the reporter got a picture of that when they were there.
Yeah,
Like,
maybe the reporter got it. Yeah, and then he did a front page picture about the water
can you
issue.
imagine
And,
front page with
Yeah.
all the shit that happens in Gainesville
Yeah.
that the cops
and
do
then
nothing
and then
about?
when Jen calls the cops to get anything done, like that, people trespass or anything, they don't do anything. They show up like half hour after, the people are gone already. They don't want to trespass anybody because then they're just going to overwhelm the jail systems. And
There we go. Take that, computer.
Take that, computer. Did you hear what I was saying about the story about the meth heads in the laundry room?
No, say it all over again.
Jen had to kick out 2 meth heads at her property that were in the laundry room. They were asking her how they got there. And Jen was like, that's a very good question. How did you get here?
Yeah.
And they're like, did you put a blanket on me last night? I was sleeping by your pool. I'm like, no, that wasn't me.
Nice.
Suitcases.
And they had suitcases with them.
Needles,
suitcases,
all the priorities.
All the priorities,
All the paraphernalias.
Yes, all the paraphernalias. I was like, and I mean, where did they kept on breaking into the showers
in the gym,
and the gym area,
and
the saunas.
Shoot up in the sauna.
They would shoot up in the saunas, and then they would go into the pool, and then they would go into the sauna, and then they would go into the shower, take care of what they had to do.
They ripped all of our soap dispensers off the wall so they could take them in the shower with them.
Nice.
Oh, my God. Yeah. Nice.
It's a classy place.
It's a classy place, Gainesville. I'm telling you, man, it's the place to be, yo. What I don't understand is the cops refuse to do anything.
Yeah.
No, why would they?
They literally don't want to be bothered with the homeless population. Like, they're trespassing. They're breaking in. It's like breaking and entering.
I gave them video footage of the guy who robbed us.
Yeah.
And they still didn't do anything.
She's given video footage of them being robbed.
Like a close up of the guy's face.
A close up of the guy's face. Him. What did he steal? He stole money. He stole the
money orders and computers.
What is it? The petty cash box. He stole the petty cash box. There was a couple. There was like checks.
He got away with like a couple grand.
Couple grand he got away with. Wow. But only because there was rent checks in there or something. Wasn't there like rent checks in there or something, or made out their CODs?
Yeah, well, because that was while Marilee was robbing us. So
yes, that's why. That's when one of the other employees was robbing them as well. So that's how they stole all that.
It's usually an inside job.
Yeah.
I was like,
it definitely was.
I was like, what is happening, dude?
Good times.
And then she would probably tell whoever to break in and steal the money orders.
Oh yeah, definitely she did.
She did, right? Yeah. Absolutely. That's what was happening. Anywho,
I'm done with this live. I want to go bed.
All right, man.
Joe the Mountain Jedi is going live here in a little bit, right?
Yeah, he is. He's 7:55.
Good times.
Yeah, I'm definitely.
All right.
Thanks, Sterling. Thanks for having me.
Thanks for hanging out, man. I'll catch you later.
All right, man. Give me a call when you can.
Yeah, I will. I'll catch you later.
Take care, everybody.
Thanks for stopping by at Church of Wheel. Reorganize. We're back on live and doing YouTube stuff.
You remember those heavens were shut up because the people. Oh, those heavens were shut up. In faith, breaking through. And she proved God. God has something better than where you are right now. And their place in Him as the... Hallelujah. And God sent that man that day to open up those heavens. Shoo, hallelujah. Instead of letting our faith be dictated to by our heart and what God said. There it is again, so strong. Faith is the substance, the title to the deed of the substance of things hoped for. I just got another good one. Thank you, Jesus. 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 I'm very bold. I know that. Before the devil steals this